Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Uncle Mad, joined by Nephew P for Marvel Monday, a very special Marvel Monday, because we're stepping outside of the MCU and going to a completely different corner of the multiverse, actually probably multiple corners of the multiverse. We are seeing Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, the multiverse hopping animated story of the Miles Morales version of Spider-Man. The movie's been out for a few days at this point. The reviews for it are off the charts. It sounds like it's going to be really good, so really excited for this one. Glad Nephew P decided to join me, the OG gang of Marvel Monday, together again. We're going to go see this movie, see how it is, and we will let you know everything you need to know about Spider-Man.
By the way, my sister saw this on Saturday, and she said there's another part to it that hasn't come out yet.
Yep, this is part 1 of 2. The sequel to this one comes out next year, so
yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Always been my favorite part of the movie. The fake roller coaster at the start. Actually, this is my favorite part of the movie. I don't know why I said that.
All right, so we just got out of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, part 1. Important to note it's part 1, because as Nephew P mentioned, spoiler alert, it does end on a cliffhanger, so I think that's important to know going in, because I think some people behind us didn't know, and when it ended on to be continued, they were like, oh, I can't wait another 5 years, which they won't have to, because part 2 comes out next year, so not quite as long of a wait for the next one as there was for this one, but without spoilers, I thought the movie was awesome. I thought it was really good. Animation in these two Spider-Man, Spider-Verse movies are just insane how good the artwork is. All the cameos and little Easter eggs of the history of Spider-Man that they drop is always really cool and stuff like that. But story was good, the art was good, the animation was good. Acting is good, which is a weird thing to say sometimes with an animated movie. Nephew P, what'd you think?
I really liked it. It was super funny. Lots of funny moments. It was just a good movie. The animations look good. I like how they put people back from the last movie back in.
Cool. Well said. That's your best review you've ever given. Usually you just go, it was good. So that was good, detailed, some of the best review and explanation you've ever given. Okay, so we'll put spoilers on now. That was the spoiler-free review. I give it 5 stars. How many stars do you give it?
I'll give it 8.3.
8.3 stars from Nephew P, 5 for me. I was going on the 5-star scale, but he blows it out of the water and says 8.3 stars, so perfect. Okay, so spoilers now. Spoilers. What was your favorite part of the movie?
It's hard.
I'll tell you my favorite part then, since you can't seem to think of anything from the movie we just saw. My favorite part was just everything with the British Spider-Punk Spider-Man. I like that character the best. I couldn't understand what he was saying half the time. I'm going to have to rewatch the movie when it comes out for home entertainment with subtitles on, because I don't know what he was saying half the time, but he was funny, he was entertaining, and he ended up being a key piece of the story as well. So just everything with him was my favorite part.
Yeah, I like the Spanish dude. He was pretty funny. I mean, the Indian dude.
Indian dude, yeah, the Indian Spider-Man was really good.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen was super funny.
She was good in this one.
And I like the part where they're being chased on the train and stuff with all the Spider-Man.
Yeah, there was a cool scene where there was 100 different alternate versions of Spider-Man all chasing down Miles Morales on a train that was going into space to the moon, and he had to fight all the other Spider-Men off. Cool. All right, any final thoughts you want to share? All right, that's been Marvel Monday, a special detour from the MCU to see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. Great movie. Highly recommend it. It's one of those movies, you can watch this even if, you're not, into superhero movies. I think everybody would enjoy this movie. But if you're into superhero movies and if you know a lot about the history of Spider-Man, you'll enjoy it even more because, like I said, there's like 100 majillion different versions of Spider-Man, all kinds of winks, all kinds of Easter eggs, all kinds of little nods to the history, not only of the comic books, but like basically every version of Spider-Man ever, the cartoons, video games, other movies, you know, really cool, spoiler, cameo by Donald Glover, who we saw in Spider-Man Homecoming as a live-action version of Miles Morales' uncle. So cool to see him pop back up.
There's like a part where it was like a little Easter egg. It was so like Miles Morales' roommate when like he caught him wearing his Jordans on the TV. He was playing like old Spider-Man.
I didn't even notice that. So good eye, good catch there. Yeah, and also I think they popped into the universe Venom's from. The Venom movies are in. Like there was like the Asian lady in San Francisco who was like a clerk, and I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be where the Venom movies are all set. So little nods, little cameos, little Easter eggs for just about everything over the history of Spider-Man movies, video games, TV, comics. So very cool movie. Can't wait for part 2. When part 2 comes out, we'll be back with another installment of that, I'm sure. And like I said, I think I said this a couple weeks ago, I think Mondays might just become a movie Monday thing, where even when there's not Marvel movies, do some type of movie review, because there's a ton of stuff coming out I want to see over the next couple months. We've got Oppenheimer, we've got Elemental, we've got The Flash, we've got Indiana Jones 5, a lot of stuff coming up. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, turn the bell on for notifications so you never miss anything. Nephew P, final thoughts? No final thoughts. All right, a man after my own heart, a man of few words. We'll see you next time, and until then, we will see you Taco Bell. Forgot to mention this, I got ducked while we were in the movie theater. New duck to add to the collection. You get to go sit with your friends now.